how to use your skill saw to cut a long straight line on a long piece of board like this. It's a 1/4 inch piece of MDF. But my problem was I didn't want to have to try to hold the line straight with my wrist because I wasn't confident enough that I can do that. And I didn't want to use this mini scale here, which you can use for smaller pieces of wood like 2x4s. You can just line it up next to the board and cut it like that. But this is a longer piece of board, 20 inches or so. So I'm going to use this piece of wood that I just clamped. These clamps are holding the wood I'm cutting. This clamp is holding the wood I'm using as a guide. So it's just a simple, easy way to do it if you don't have all the fancy tools, in a workshop. All I have is a skill saw and a drill. That's about it. So this is what I'm using to improvise. So here it goes. See if it works out. Pretty straight. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Pretty better than doing it freehand. That's for sure. And without having a fancy table saw, it's pretty nice. Sits flush to wood. That's it. Oh, one more cut to make right here. Cut right there in the middle. Just want to eyeball this. Right, I think we're looking pretty good. Just when I cut my table. Yeah, don't look at the lines. The wood is flush. The lines are crooked, but the wood is flush. That's what I wanted. So it's a pretty good cut. So that's what you get when you use a straight edge for a 2x4. It's a lot straighter cut than doing a freehand. Unless you have a better solution. This is what works for me without having a fancy equipment, you know, on a budget. So there we go. Here's a side that wasn't cut, that was pre-cut from the factory. So of course that's perfect. When you get the fancy equipment, you can do that. If you don't have the fancy equipment, you get this. It's not perfect, but it's pretty level. Damn near perfect. Right. Lean with it.